Good morning, peace and blessings. Peace be with you to the world. May this Friday morning, this blessed Friday morning find you at peace. And if you're not at peace, may you find peace and tranquility in your life. But I wanted to talk to you guys this morning about how I came to accept Islam as the way to grant me the peace and tranquility and to find my peace within inwardly. So come on, take this journey with me as I walk my two puppies this morning. A little chilly. All praise due to God. See, the weather keeps fluctuating, going up and down. It's only by His mercy that it's warm today and cold tomorrow, or it's sunny today and raining in a couple hours. Come on, go around the tree. Good job. Okay, so once we get on the trail, then I can start. I'm gonna I'm gonna tell you my story on how I came to accept my mom's brother was Muslim. May he rest in peace, and may Allah make his grave spacious and continue to bless his grave to the day of judgment. I mean, by the way, his name was Farouk Abdul Alim. So when I was a kid, my mom had a bookshelf for us, and she had encyclopedias on the bookshelf, and she had a Bible sitting on the bookshelf. And then her brother, my uncle Farouk, gave her the Quran, and she put it on the bookshelf. And then when I started to become curious and I started asking her about religion, she said, look, as you can see, I don't go to church on Sundays. I don't do none of that, but I believe in God. So as you get older and you start to seek information, there's the books. Read. And you read the Bible and the Quran. And then when you get older, when you can make a choice, you make a decision for what you want to believe in. I'm going to still love you regardless what you believe in. So I was like, oh, wow, okay. So I started seeking the information, started reading, and then right away I started, wait, Callie, he's pooping. Wait, Callie. Good boy, Kobe. He got to do a drive-by because you pulling on him. So that's what happened. I started noticing a lot of contradictions in the Bible, and especially in the New Testament. It was like geared to, like, they made everything so white supremacy. Like everything was white in the Bible. The characters in the Bible, all the images and what they spoke about, it was all, I was like, something don't seem right, because during those times, there was no white people in the geographical where they were, which was Africa. And where God created Adam, the first man, and he stepped on Africa, Saudi Arabia. So to me, as a kid, I was like, the logic don't add up. So I became curious. So then my uncle moved his family from the city, North Jersey, North and South and North, Brick City. And he had 4 kids, 3 daughters and 1 son. You know, a Muslim wife, and they moved down here to South Jersey. Like all my family started to move to South Jersey to get out of North. And I started going to his house a lot. Me and my brother and my sister. And then he would pray. They would pray in front of us, So then, I started mimicking him and started learning. Then I asked her, and then he gave me my shahada. I had to be like, maybe like 12 or 13 years old. Then I chose my name, which was Ali. Ali Abdul Alim Mohammed Torres. And I accepted Islam. All Islam means don't get scared by the word. It's just an Arabic term for the way. And the way means just try to live as righteous as possible. And only worship God. Don't worship nothing else. No structures, no buildings. Come on. And no man, no other source but God himself, the creator of everything. And to me, that was simplistic enough, and it made sense to me. That made 100% sense to me. That why would anybody want to pray to anything else other than the source that created me, you, and everything else that's created in the world? But it is mankind that creates the conflict, and everything they do is for their best interest, for their inner desires. You know how man's always seeking wealth and dominance, and they want wealth, and they want land, and they want this. But none of that stuff is going to save you on the day of judgment. So that's how I came, to Islam. And I wasn't reading that much of the Quran. Of course, I was caught up in the worldly things of trying to make it to the NBA and girlfriends and all that and having kids. Then I started hustling, running the streets, selling drugs, smoking weed, drinking, doing 150 miles an hour on my motorcycle, being irresponsible. We're going this way, babies. Come on, we're going this way. And what you see? Watch him. What you see, Callie? Watch him. What you see? Watch him. Good job. So when I got caught, right? Because that's what he does. He puts you in places where he knows you're going to worship him the most. So when I got caught being an idiot, then I got sentenced. Then they sent me to state prison. That was like a wake-up call, like, oh, shit. So I went to prison. Then I got closer to him by reading the Quran, praying every day, 5 times a day, sometimes 8 times a day. I didn't really associate with anyone except those who was doing what I was doing, working out and praying and reading Quran. Even though I associated and talked to people, of course, because I'm a people person like my mom. My mom's a businesswoman, entrepreneur. So So she always spoke in the room whenever she was in the room. She was the light in the room. So, and I think people respected me for that. Even though, of course, the devil come in and challenges you and tests you to see if you're being true. And I was offered, positions in, damn near all the gangs, except the Aryan Nation. And I was telling them all, listen here, man. I walk this earth with my own 2 feet and my belief in God, bro. That's it. I don't worship no man, and I don't need no group of people, and nothing else to protect me. You know who my protectors are? The angels that he sends around me every day. Come on, we're going this way. They smell something. They're going crazy. Must have been an animal out here. Come on. Come on. I don't like when they're behind me, then they come up running, man. That's how they knocked me down last week. My neck is still hurting from that. Come on. See how they come running up all fast? All crazy. Look. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't know what's wrong with them. But that's what they do. They'll hang back and then they come sprinting up. So I gotta pay attention when they do that. They tracking something. See how they smelling? Hey! Wait, Kobe. Kobe! Sit. Good job. Come here. They just start smelling. Just keep following. Trying to walk right into the fucking street. Excuse my language. I'm trying to curb that too, man, because I'm like I'm still in the army. So, I always share the information even with my children, because my children came back into my life once I came home, and then it took me years to transition out of that. Come on, this way. Come on. Come on. Go. And I speak to them about it. And my youngest daughter, she's Muslima. Take her to the masjid, go to Jumal, stuff like that. We're going to do Ramadan this year, inshallah. And then I have my other daughter that's here too. And I play, the lectures. Shout out to Muti Mink. I've been listening to his lectures. He's so inspiring. I like his lectures because he gives inspiring lectures. He doesn't berate you and tell you you're going to hell for the stuff you're doing or you're not doing. No one is a judge. Only God himself can judge us and tell us and forgive us. All we can do is advise, right? But you don't tell nobody, you're going to hell because you didn't. No. Now, if you're doing the same-sex things, then that's abomination, because that's been written in all the texts and all the. Go ahead, go. But other than that, only God can judge us, man. The one. I gotta finally figure out a way where I can strap my little trail on my back when I go for walks, because I can, this is nice back here. I can just chill back here. Look how beautiful this is. I can sit right here and give a podcast. See the water. So that's how I came to Islam. So, and it's a beautiful thing, man. Like once you have understanding and you know that where religions came from and why they created it and stuff like that, it's just to control the masses of the people, pretty much. Come on, don't go that way. Let's go. Good job. Somebody was back there drinking. It's a beer bottle and an alcohol bottle. You know, people be living in these woods too. And I don't blame them. Rent so damn high. Doesn't make any sense how high the rent is in America. What is that back there shining? Get over here. No. Come on, let's go. Let them. They got a lot of energy because yesterday they were punished. And I had them in the house all day because they ran out the house and ran to the neighbor's house who has animals, you know, livestock. They got goats and they got fucking pheasants. And they chase them. Come on. They don't want to bite them and eat them. They just want to play with them. But the neighbors I don't know what's going on with them. They're like, oh my God. So when they did that, it made me so upset that I put them they were in the house. They're having a ball, look. Letting all that steam out from being in the house all day yesterday. Y'all crazy. So that's how I came to Islam. No one is perfect. We're all striving every day. And may He guide us to the right path and the right way. I try my best to do right every day, man. We all have faults. Music, women, weed, alcohol. But we can't be judging people because of it. Because guess what? During the times of the messenger, Prophet Muhammad, there was a man that killed 99 people in that town, in that city. And everybody knew him for being this big old, strong, evil man. That'll kill you. At any disagreement, you're dead. Well, they hired him to go kill Prophet Muhammad because Prophet Muhammad was spreading the word of Islam. And people were following him, you know, taking the word like, wow, okay. So the ruler at the time, he was like, yo, we gotta get this guy out the way, man, because I'm losing control of the people. So he sent the killer over there to go take him out. So when he arrived to his house, because he was bold, and he knocked him, as he walked up to his house, he was hearing a sound. And it was the sound of the Prophet Muhammad, don't run behind me now, reciting the Quran. So as he's reciting the Quran, the killer was at the door listening. Then he real hard. And he knocked. Come on, figure it out. Get out of there. Let's go. Good job, Kobe. Come on. Go to the other way, Callie. Come on. They got it. They're having fun. So he boom, almost knocked the door off the hinges, right? So the prophet's wife came to the door and asked, who is it? And he stated who he was. I need to speak to the messenger. And she said, oh, he's sleeping. Come back later. He goes, no, I need to speak to him now. And kept banging on the door. So she said, no, he's sleeping. So he told him. So when the prophet, he heard that, he said, no, it's okay. Let him in. I knew he was coming here. He was sent here to kill me, right? Because, God, Allah revealed it to him. The man was on his way to kill him. So he said, want some water? So when he was on his way to kill him, he didn't let him in. He let him in his house. So as soon as he entered his house, the man right away said, I'm such and such, and I was sent here. He said, I know, you were sent here to kill me. He goes, well, what was that sound? What was that beautiful sound that I heard when I entered your home? He said, oh, it was the word of God. God reveals the word to me so I can share with the world the message. And the guy started crying. He said, well, will you forgive me? I have killed over 99 people. I won't ever be forgiven. He said, no. He forgive you for all your sins. All you have to do is proclaim that there is only one God, that there is nothing or any deity or any army or any human or any structure, the sun, the moon, the mountain, nothing is comparable to him. So proclaim that, and from that day forth, you try to live as pious as possible. Don't go killing nobody else unless it's for yourself. And God started crying, and he accepted Islam on the spot. And he became one of the most powerful people in Islam. His name was Abu Bakr. So if you want to read the story, go. Now that we have these smartphones, you can get it right on your phone. It's called the Book of Hadiths, the Book of the Way of the Prophet, which is Sahih Bukhari. And you got Sahih Muslim. I was reading all Sahih Bukhari. I was locked up. The whole book, I read it a few times over. And I got all the stories. So, really? I don't pick this trash, but this the water that I give them when we go for our walks. I don't want to leave the trash here. See all the trash? So that's the story of the where's the ball? What a genius, you couldn't find the ball. Oh, another one. See how beautiful it is? Truly is a blessing, right? Let's go. So that's my story of how I became Muslim, how I accepted Islam. Alhamdulillah. All right, so share your story and tag me in it. Share your story and what inspired you and what made you turn to Islam. And may Allah place His mercy on the oppressed around the world. It's terrible what humans are doing to each other. Do better, humans. Do better. Because when it's all said and done, no amount of money, land, or property is going to save you on the day of judgment. We're all going to be standing up in ranks. We're going to be judged by our good deeds and our bad deeds. It's that simple. Now, whether or not you believe, that's between you and the Creator. But if you see my video, may it soften your heart for you to seek the information and just don't take what people's feeding you. Especially in this country. This country is all propaganda and all their doctrine and everything like that is white supremacy, to tell you that white people are better than anybody else on the planet. It was all indoctrinated just to control the masses. But you have to do your research. And you know what's intriguing? That I moved, right? Coming from urban America, I was around all blacks and Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, to where I live at now, my neighbors are white. But the neighbor to the left of me, he's a beautiful soul. He is so loving. His whole family is so kind and welcoming. And every time I go over there and we talk, or if I ask him, can I borrow something like a tool, because he has all kind of tools and equipment, kind of shit. No problem. When it snowed really bad, he came over and plowed my my driveway. So it doesn't matter the color of someone's skin at all. So we just gotta do better, man. We gotta do better from hating each other as humans. All right? And give all thanks and all praise to God Almighty. Whatever term you want to use, just know there's only one source that created everything. It wasn't no Big Bang Theory. We didn't come from monkeys, none of that. God is perfect. He said He created Adam from clay, then that's what it is. Then He descended him from heavens to earth. And that's the story, and that's the story I'm sticking by to the day I die, man. Even while I'm in the grave, I'm still going to believe. And on the day of judgment, man, He has set me to sit next to him on His throne. God is great. All right? So I'm Ali. Love y'all. Stay positive. Deflect negative energy. Go support the merch. Hood Star World. It means negative to positive. All right? And go get my new single, The One. It's on Apple Music right now by Hood Star 365. I love y'all. Stay positive. Stay blessed. Peace.